Okay, iDubbbz stuff. Here's apparently an embarrassing clip from iDubbbz. Ready?
No, dude, I know how this shit works. Thank you, Paul. No, I know that people aren't going to be um God, I think I need to go and pee. No, dude, I know how this shit works. Thank you, Paul. No, I know that people aren't going to be um God, I think I need to go and pee. No,
Did you receive a text message? iDubbbz reminded to go pee via text from Aniza.
dude,
Is that what?
I know how this shit works. Thank you, Paul. No, I know that people aren't going to be um God, I think I need to go and pee.
That's a bit of a stretch. I don't know if that's actually if he's being reminded by text. I mean, there's several things that could be going on here, right? He could be looking at a text message from Aniza, right? And then he's like thinking, and he's very retarded and slow, and he's just like, he's interrupted by the thought, oh, I have to go pee. And it's not related. It could be that she is telling him to go pee. But then a third option is he's not looking at his phone. He's looking at his pants, and his pants are starting to soak through with piss. And he's like, oh no, I should get up and go take care of this. So it could be any of those things. I choose to believe that he's pissing himself and watching it happen in real time as he thinks about this. It's his birthday, so Aniza baked him a cake. Um, where's the picture? I have like a bunch of pictures of them enjoying birthday cake together. Let's just pan through it real quick. There's a picture of her where see, I was really confused when I saw it. I think this is like one of the pictures of it, but it's a picture of her, and iDubbbz had tried to put on her makeup and only put on her foundation. So her face is like extremely off colored and greasy looking, and it just looks terrible. And it was really shocking to see her like that. Okay, so this is the cake. It looks terrible. It looks like dog food. It looks like a dog cake. I don't know how else to put that. The dog is literally eating the cake. Okay. He eats it. He just looks there's just something about his face, his expression, where he just has like this constant state of misery over every single thing. Every minute of his existence just seems agonized. Maybe he should like put the camera lower, because like the way that like it hovers over him and it just hides his face. It's just like the most depressing fucking guy ever to live.
Varg Skeletor mentioned you a lot back in the day. Yeah, Varg Skeletor was a big fan. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. It's really hard because I think there's a lot of people who liked my content back in the day because there was a lot of, for lack of a better word, dog whistling to a certain type of ideology. And I've really come to believe that that was like I was very fear motivated with a lot of my ideology, and I've moved away from a lot of it because it wasn't making my life better, and it was hurting a lot of people. And so I do sometimes worry that a lot of these relationships that I have, not even like they're not major relationships, right? It's more so connections with people, other content creators, and I'm like, I don't know if you liked. In the same way, I look at some fans, and I'm just like, I don't know what you connected with, and sometimes it's hard because I'm like, I don't know. If
Is this really a mystery? I think the only video that I ever watched of his that I liked, aside from the squirrel videos, which I don't feel like they're alt-right dog whistles, unless the squirrels are allegories for brown people or something. But the Leafy is Here video didn't have any dog whistles. It was just funny to see somebody who was like a snobby cunt get made fun of. You know, that doesn't have the deeper meaning to it. People like it when bad things happen to bad people. And when you act like a fucking asshole, everybody wants to beat up on you. And they find that funny because you're an asshole and you deserve it. Does he really have 1,700 subs? That's a lot. Times 5 times 6. That's like $5,000. That's pretty good. You can almost afford rent in Canada now. It's crazy, Chad. The bar is so low on Twitch. What the fuck? This content passes as like high quality on fucking Twitch. That's crazy. Those are Prime subs. Yeah, no. People just like to see people get made fun of. Okay. Let's read the notes, okay? Ian says is saying on his live stream that he's making a new video, might be a new content cop. He says he wants to make more videos on pieces of shit that deserve it. Aniza is baking the cake during the stream. Ian says she'll be lurking. Ian talks about Casey Tron leaning in on being an innocent white woman. He says he loves that about Casey Tron. Okay. He has difficulty reading some email he got from a business account from some tranny glazing him. He doesn't know what trans mask means. What's happening on the news is validating what is happening to me online. It says seeing all the chronically online shooters confirms his worldview, mentions the ICE shooting. Ian insinuates Varg Skeletor, Joel from Vinesauce, only liked his content because Joel was a dog whistler, like many other channels in 2016. Oh, I thought he meant the other Varg, like the Nazi. Okay, I never watched Vinesauce. Sorry, I was never a big Vinesauce fan. I just thought that the Varg Vickers, that guy was shouting him out. I guess I'm not though. He wants to de-radicalize 2016 iDubbbz likes and wants to tell them they don't have to be scared and don't have to listen to losers who have never had a day of therapy. Like that's There's a song I played for the outros of one of my songs where it's like the song is called like I'm sorry and it's like satirical and it's like I'm working on myself and I'm going to therapy and I'm trying to become a better person, I promise. And it's like this fucking weepy bullshit. It's like, believe it or not, therapy didn't exist back in the day. People just got the fuck over shit. He meant deprogram instead of de-radicalize. Okay, let's see what this is. Just watch the clips.
What in the world?
This also seems to be recorded at 3 frames per second. That's ideal. The ideal format, they don't tell you this, is 3 frames per second.
In the world?
I will never be able to enjoy clips from my streams ever.
What? What the fuck?
I don't know how anyone could watch clips of iDubbbz and not immediately think of one word. Lobotomized. Same with Keffals. It's like you watch these SSRI zombies and you're just like, there's something wrong with you. The machinations of your brain are gunked up and shitty. You can't think. You can't react normally. It's like if you're trying to use a computer and it's really laggy and there's like a multi-second delay between you moving your mouse and getting a reaction, so it makes really fine actions extremely difficult and cumbersome. It's like watching iDubbbz is interacting with something where there's a multi-second delay and you're just kind of like sitting there thinking like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, I see how this is. I'm not going to be able to watch any of these fucking videos.
What in the world?
25 subs, eating into the microphone.
We just had a mega gift.
So is that why it's so high? It's like you have a specific training whales.
Just gifted 25 subs. Oh man.
You gotta say, whoa, buddy.
I don't want them to be anonymous. Thank you so much, anonymous gifter. You just fucking 25. That fucking covers the whole Chatterino.
That's
That means
depressing.
Jessica, you were saying some nice things in the chat. They gifted you a sub. It's so funny. One of these has got to be like Giardia or Nate or another fucking loser who got gifted a sub.
So I mean, if you just lowered the camera, he wouldn't have this excruciating look of agony on his face all the fucking time. It's just like the least flattering angle possible.
What the fuck?
You know, also, I didn't even mention that he like complains that his haters might have gotten a gifted sub, as if anyone gives a fuck. Like, if you don't participate in the chat, there's no point in getting the gifted sub, anyways. But it would be like a PPP. Like, he gets his 100 sub bomb, and he's like, "Whoa, buddy!" But you know what? That means that iDubbbz and Aniza might have gotten a gifted sub on Kick. That fucking loser. Like, what a weird thing to be like sultry about.
No.
Not sultry, salty, chat. Salty.
What are you doing here, you ugly thing?
Dude, why are they all the same? These old British women. What are you doing here, you ugly thing? Fuck off, you ugly fucking caterpillar. You look like shit to me.
Look, when he's making fun of this ugly fucking caterpillar, look at this. Look, instant replay.
What are you doing here, you ugly thing? Fuck off, you ugly fucking caterpillar. You look like shit to me.
He like lights up, his eyes open, he reclines in his chair, he lifts his head up so you can see his face, and he like naturally starts ribbing on this caterpillar. When he's able to just make fun of something how he wants to, he like, it's like the sparks in his brain start flicking back on again. He has his inner child rips out for a second, and he's able to just relax and be present in the moment. And then it's like evil iDubbbz comes back in and shoves his inner child back into the box, the crate, and locks it up.
Die! Go down to the soil and die with a fucking fat, ugly worm. I'm a beautiful flying creature. You are fat and ugly, and you don't have wings. You are earthbound. Go to the soil.
Monster!
What? By the way, I'm pretty sure with this new patron goal.
See,
look
at how he listen. Okay, listen to this.
We're gonna get the soundboard going.
I'm gonna go back to here.
Caterpillar, you look like shit to me. Die! Go down to the soil and die with a fucking fat, ugly worm.
You hear how fast he's talking?
I'm gonna order a soundboard once stream's over.
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna order a soundboard from Elgato so we can have a soundboard. I think that's what people do on streams, guys. It's like Eeyore. We got fucking Eeyore Ian over here being sad.
And we'll play sounds. A lot of good sounds. Because, oh man, there's so many. A lot will be taken from the harassment podcast, okay? One soundbite I'm thinking of specifically is when him and the rest of those losers basically were all like, what the hell? Your video's making us think. Or some shit like that. It's not even funny. iDubbbz really just wants us to sit down and think? It's like, yeah, bitch, I do. I don't know if it'll fit into a soundbite, but we'll see. Zavatno. It's a very interesting dichotomy. I think I used the word fat in my recent video. And I think at one point I just put on a goofy voice. I'm like, good job, Dan. Good job, Dan. And they actually had pearl clutching moments for both of those. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. And when I called Kate dumb as rocks, they were like, oh, no. How could you do this? They're making fun of Hila and Giardia's accents? That's really anti-immigrant of iDubbbz. They don't even believe it. It's crazy how they're trying to fight it on that front. It's like, no, you're the shit cast. You guys have no principles. You just like you want to do the shock jock thing, but you also want a pearl clutch because I don't know. You think that that's a winning strategy? Makes you feel like you're a good person? No, you're not. You're not good people. You're bad people.
You hear that? When he's trying to shit talk H3, he's happy again. He went from, oh, I guess I'll buy a soundboard. There's so many things I can put into my soundboard. Such as the time that fucking Jew, Ethan Klein, tried to get me on my own principles, as if that fucking slimy Jew wiggling his way between my fingers could possibly find a moral high ground to stand on. You have nothing against me, H3. I wonder if that'll fit on the soundboard, though. It's quite long.
Thank you for watching this clip. This is the CACA. Remember to like and subscribe.